Thank you for tuning in to Home of Politics, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all of you for support by subscribing, sharing, commenting, liking my videos, and I do not forget to welcome the new subscribers, returning viewers, and everybody who is making this channel to grow. I really appreciate you so much and stay tuned. Enjoy watching. Ladies and gentlemen, the politics of Nairobi County is very funny because every political leader is salivating on having a seat in Nairobi County as a governor, as a senator, as an MCA, because it is a county that it is not dominated by one community. It is accommodating all the tribes of Kenya, and everybody is comfortable staying in this county. And due to this reason, so many people are really looking forward to become leaders of Nairobi County without remembering that there is a lot of task to be done. Actually, we have seen so many leaders who have been in Nairobi County, some of them being governors, and the politics of Nairobi is very difficult because it is rarely a governor to finish one term in an office, that is 5 years. He or she can be impeached during the course of 5 years, and it have never happened in the history of Nairobi that a governor has ruled Nairobi County for 2 terms. That one is very, very impossible because there is high competition. Right now, we are having Governor Sakaja as the governor of Nairobi County, and the issue or the problem has started to get in his office as early as now, because right now we see the MCAs of Nairobi County are busy pushing forward to form a committee so that they can investigate this office of Sakaja because of claims of embezzlement of funds. And this can lead us to conclude that can make us to conclude that Governor Sakaja is also going to be a one-term governor in office, or he cannot also complete his term in office. Why? The first reason is the embezzlement of funds. The MCAs are right now busy pushing the motion, and by any time soon, this governor can be impeached if the audit can be done and he being found guilty of the graft cases and misuse of public funds. If he is found guilty, then he will be responsible for that, and he might be impeached anytime from now. The first problem that they observed in this office of Sakaja, it is payment of non-existent suppliers, whereby the money has been paid, but those people who are supplying, they do not exist, which means the governor is responsible of the ghost suppliers of commodities in Nairobi County. We also see diversion of development funds. Some of the MCAs are claiming that Governor Sakaja have been misappropriating the public fund, whereby some of them suspect that an expensive, luxurious house that he has just erected in a plot somewhere is completed, and they suspect that the funds of Nairobi County are the ones that have pushed so much in the construction of that personal commodity, which is his private affairs. It should not interfere with the running of the county funds, and they are suspecting that he has been using the government fund to build his own projects. We also see harassment of the staffs by some of the close allies of Governor Sakaja. There are some of the leaders in the offices who are very close to the governor, and they take this opportunity to harass other workers. And this has brought a lot of problem because every worker has his or her own rights, and he deserves a conducive environment in his or her working place. And these close allies of the governor have misused this advantage of being close to the governor to impart pressure on other workers. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have another reason for the problem that MCAs are having with this governor. We have the interference of county affairs with the senior state officials from Kenya Kwanza. We know that governor is from UDA and UDA is under Kenya Kwanza, but there is a tendency whereby some of the senior government officials are coming into it so much to interfere with the normal functioning of Nairobi County, and it is not good according to the MCS. And finally, we see the underperformance of the revenue collection by the newly formed Nairobi County Revenue Authority. They are formed a new revenue collection county authority, whereby we see when they compare the revenue that have been collected of late with the committee that was there previously, the recent one which have been appointed to be in office has collected very few revenue that cannot be compared with the previous one. And this MCA suspect that maybe a big number of the revenue that is being collected is being pocketed by these officials and some of the governor's close allies, and that is why they are uncomfortable with it. So according to the reasons that can make this governor to be a one-term governor or even not to finish his 5 years in the office, the first one is about the embezzlement of funds, and I have just explained to you the examples of how he has embezzled funds, whereby the MCS are planning to impeach him. We see the second reason that can make him not to finish his term in the office, it is the impeachment. Right now, the MCS are looking forward to carry out a special and urgent audit of the Nairobi finance system, whereby they want to get the facts about how the funds have been used, and if this governor will be found guilty in the graft and misuse of public funds, then the impeachment process will go on and he will be held liable of his own mistakes. That can easily lead to his term being terminated as a governor. We also see another reason, it is the history of Nairobi County. Nairobi County, so far so good, it has had 4 governors, including Governor Sakaja. If we start with the first governor, that one is Governor Evans Kidero. He led for 5 years, but he had a lot of scandals, but he managed to govern for 5 years. The second one, we had Mike Sonko. This governor tried so much, but the pressure was too much. He ruled for 3 years, and the remaining 2 years, it was finished by Governor Anne Kananu, who ended the term. They shared Mike Sonko for 3 years and Anne Kananu for 2 years. And right now we have Governor Sakaja. And amongst these governors, we see governor like Mike Sonko was impeached from office because of some other problems and graft cases that were following him. Now, the one who took over was Anne Kananu, who finished for 2 years. And she also tried because the ground was very difficult for her. Right now we have Governor Sakaja, and he's having the same problems as early as now, 1 year in the office. This makes us to doubt very much if he can really succeed to finish the 5 years or run for the next 5 years. And the last reason here, we have political fights and pressure in office. Ladies and gentlemen, we know very well that Governor Sakaja is from UDA, but he's having a big challenge with the MPs, senators and MCAs from ODM party. This is the best example whereby it was displayed by MP Babu Owino, whereby he has been experiencing cold war with this MP, whereby they have been exchanging abusive words on the social media, and it have lowered the worth of Governor Sakaja right now. It have created diversion of ideas, whereby some of the people are preferring the Babu Owino himself to Governor Sakaja because of the cold war that happened of recently. We see also another ODM MP, Timothy Wanyonyi, already declared himself as the next governor of Nairobi County, and he sees Governor Sakaja as nothing, because whenever they want to go to polls, he's sure that he will win against Governor Sakaja very easily. And these political fights and pressure that has been exerted to Governor Sakaja right now, it is the ones that are reducing his bonga points to continue staying in the office or to run the office for the next term. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the reasons that I've just analyzed here, these are enough reasons to make Governor Sakaja to be a one-term governor in the office, or just to follow the suit, just like Mike Songo, how he was impeached and chased away from the office. Because of these reasons, this governor should be very careful, because Nairobi County is one of the regions in Kenya that is very, very attractive to so many politicians, but very difficult and slippery to handle and manage, because he will not be the first leader. We have seen so many leaders who have not successfully finished their term in office just because of reasons like the ones that are affecting this governor right now. Ladies and gentlemen, do you agree with me that Governor Sakaja might be a one-term governor in office, or can be impeached before his time is over? Thank you so much for watching this video. Send me your ideas in the comment section. Have a good day.